Sean, well, thanks for joining us back. We're going to start our sweet dessert. And for the holidays, it's perfect because we have to have little treats here and there. So I love that.
Yeah, definitely. And the great thing about this recipe is it's sweet, it's light, and you can make it ahead of time too, so you can save yourself some time.
So here's our biggest dilemma, I think, when we're at home and we have desserts. If we're gonna eat the calories, it better be darn good.
Yeah. Well, there's not a lot of calories on this, which is even better, actually.
Oh, so we can have two?
Yes, you could.
All right, let's get started.
So basically, if you'd like to help again, we can peel the pears. The great thing about this recipe is we're actually using everything. So we're gonna save the peel, we're gonna save the core, we're gonna save the stem, and place that in with some water and make a pear broth.
You sound like a good Italian now, saving anything, nothing goes to waste.
Nothing goes to waste. Well, I'm at a sustainable property, so we have to make sure we use everything.
So the peeler's faster than the paring knife, 2 to 1.
I don't know. I can't, I'm not here to debate that.
That's all right.
So then we're just gonna cut the top and the bottom off the pears.
Okay.
And so that's gonna go into this bowl.
Great.
Which we're then going to add to the water here for the broth if you'd like to do that.
Yep, everything, the whole thing goes in.
Yeah, everything.
Okay. So this is great because nothing goes to waste. I love that.
And then with this, we're going to get we're not going to get fussy, but we're going to cut some nice cubes. And that way we're going to garnish the soup with that. It's kind of like a crouton almost because it will have good texture.
Okay, my question to you is, the other day I was cutting cubes.
Yeah.
Is there a faster way to do it?
I don't think so.
Golly. So Sean, I just gave you your first idea to come up with a tool for all of us in the kitchen that cubes these pears.
I'm working on that right now.
We're thinking about it right now. Okay.
I'm going to just cut this little bit here.
Okay.
And then what we're going to do is we're going to take some verbena. This is lemon verbena.
Yes.
This is also from the garden.
Right.
And it smells so good.
Okay.
It's you know, it's almost tea-like.
It's lemony.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very lemony.
So we're just going to bend that. We're going to put that in there.
Okay.
We're going to take half of a fresh vanilla bean. Take it and you scrape it.
Right.
And then we're going to put the whole thing in there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so, and look at me, I want it to get in the water. So
yeah.
At home, I'm like, oh, get in there.
So this we're just going to put on medium heat.
Okay.
And we're going to simmer it for about half an hour to extract the flavor. And I've already made some.
Okay.
So then we're going to take pieces of the pear, just removing the seeds.
Okay.
And we're going to cook this in the pear broth. And we just want to make sure we have enough so that when we do puree it and blend it later, that it's nice and viscous.
So 3 pounds of pear is going to get you about 4 pears. 4
yeah,
or 5 pears.
4 or 5 pears. Yeah, not too many. So we're going to take this in the pear broth, and we're just going to put this on the burner also.
So I love how we're using everything. It's very nice.
The next thing we're going to do is we're going to whip some cream.
Okay, and here, Sean, I want you to show everybody. Making your own whipped cream at home is very easy to do.
So 2 things we're going to do. Actually, one thing I do want to add to this, even though it is dessert, we're going to add a touch of salt.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to add 2 tablespoons of granulated sugar.
Okay, and that, again, is just, the salt is for bringing out the flavor.
Definitely.
Right, and the sugar's to make it a little sweet. It is the holidays.
It is.
Yeah. I've tasted whipped cream with almond extract in it.
Yes.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Okay.
it's too strong.
It's awful.
Yeah.
It's just, I mean, if you guys like it out there, go for it, but it's just, now what did you put in there?
I didn't put anything yet, so I'm going to start to whip it.
Okay.
And then we're going to add what's referred to as Williams pear liqueur.
Right.
And I don't add any sugar to this. I feel like the soup is going to be sweet enough with the natural sugar, so we don't need to make this sweet also.
Okay. All right, so you want me to give it a shot?
Yeah, please.
All right. I'm going to do an 8.
And I'm just going to turn these down. The pear broth should simmer.
Okay.
And after the pear soup should simmer too. The soup itself will take about 15 to 20 minutes to cook.
Okay.
And then we'll blend it and chill it.
Okay, a few more steps. We're whipping up the whipped cream. We're going to put the soup in the blender. We're going to show you what it looks like. I can't wait. It's going to be delicious. We'll be right back. Well, thanks everyone for joining us back. We want to show you what we've done here. The whipped cream is ready, and it was really simple and easy to do. Let's share with everyone how we got to this stage, Sean.
Well, after making the pear broth and then passing that and cooking the pear in the broth itself, We took that and blended it.
Right.
And then passed it again. Unfortunately, there's lots of passing. It's all about passing.
Passing the buck, yeah.
And then we cooled it for 2 hours. We chilled it in the refrigerator.
All right.
It's that way it has a better texture.
Yes.
And it's more refreshing.
And it is for dessert, you know, it's sweet.
Yeah.
So I like that. So this is something that we should do ahead of time, ahead of our dinner
Yeah,
party.
you could make it the day before even, which is great.
Isn't that wonderful? Okay, now put your magic on it, okay?
My magic, my
Yes.
mojo.
Your mojo.
So we're just gonna pour it right in the bowl.
Okay.
About halfway full. We're gonna take the diced pear,
Right.
place it right in the center for some texture.
Okay.
Some of the whipped cream,
All right.
and just a nice dollop right on top.
And what's left over, you use your finger.
Exactly.
Because I love whipped cream.
And then we're just gonna finish it with the verbena.
Oh, look at how beautiful that is. All right, we're gonna need to taste this. Sean, I wanna thank you for all your recipes. You've made our holiday tradition simple and easy, but most of all, flavorful.
Thank you.
Now, I've been to the restaurant. I'm suggesting that everyone go because the meals are amazing. Give us your hours, your times. I know you're always there.
Well, we're actually open breakfast, lunch, and dinner 7 days a week.
Oh, wow.
So you can come anytime between 7 a.m. and 10 p.m.
Remember, all of these recipes are on our website, bringithome.com. Okay, I think I'm gonna take the whipped cream spoon
And try it.
and try it. Why not,
Please,
right?
yeah.
All right, gotta get the whipped cream off first. We'll be right back. Oh my God, that whipped cream is delicious.
Yeah, it's good.